The next type of atomic radius is van der Waals radius. This van der Waals radius, you can find it for non-polar molecules. Between non-polar molecules. Non-polar molecules. What do you mean by non-polar molecules like H2, between H2, between two Cl2 molecule, or between what do you say Br2 or H2, O2? All these are non-polar molecules. And even the for the noble gases also we can apply the same logic, because in case of non-polar molecules there is a van der Waals force which is acting. That's why the name van der Waals radius. How do we do it? Example, let us consider we are finding the van der Waals radius of H2 molecule. In case of H2 molecule, so this is one hydrogen hydrogen, they're bonded through a single covalent bond. Again, this is also hydrogen and hydrogen, this is bonded through a single covalent bond. We know that between these two hydrogen molecule there is a van der Waals force. We know that in case of van der Waals force, the atom will not come closer to each other. They won't, what do you say, overlapping of orbital. So van der Waals distance or the radius is nothing but the closest approach between two molecules. Suppose you have two molecules, how close the two molecules can come in. That's nothing but van der Waals force. Now, let us assume that these two H2 molecule comes closer to each other only to these two distance. What's the distance? I'm going to mark it now. So this is the maximum closest approach. I'll find out the distance between these two. I'll find out the distance between the two. Therefore, distance between these two H2 molecule, H2 and H2, will be equal to van der Waals radius of H2 plus van der Waals radius of H2 by 2. Therefore, not by 2, radius of H2 plus radius of H2. Therefore, radius of H2 will be equal to van der Waals radius of H2 will be 1 minute. We'll just generalize this. Van der Waals radius of A, I'll write it. This is A and this is A. Therefore, distance between A and A will be equal to radius of A plus radius of A. Therefore, dAA by 2 will be equal to radius of A. This is how we can calculate the van der Waals radius. Now, there is a comparison. If you consider van der Waals radius and covalent radius, definitely for a given atom, we can find out both the radius. Let's say hydrogen. I can find out the van der Waals radius also. I can find out the covalent radius also. Which one will be greater? Definitely van der Waals radius will be greater, because the distance is more in case of van der Waals radius.